Five wide.
First down throw for Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they make the tackle at the 38. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First tone of the game for James Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play action now, Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Damian Pierce now to return it. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now, first round. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This one falls incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Let the hot.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Houston. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
Texans attempting a 2-point conversion here.
All right.
He's throwing for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Allen looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
56, 56. What's that?
On 1st down, Allen. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They kick the running back in motion.
Middle. What's that?
Allen now on 1st down. Finds the in route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Alert! It's on!
Another one for Cook. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They'll come up 1st and 10.
What's that?
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Allen going to the air. He finds Kincaid. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Middle. What's that?
Now Allen. Catch is made in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. All right, so this solid 1st half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
Half 10. Look out!
Allen looking to throw this. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Stroud. Collins got it left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finding Collins. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. Everly's kick is good. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans find some points there. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Hits his tight end on the corner route. 30. The 10. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And the Texans grab it. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. At the 11th hour, Brock, somebody able to storm in and force the fumble that prevents that big play touchdown.
It's almost counterintuitive, Kate, right? You'd think players, as they get closer to the goal line, would have better ball security, but honestly, more often than not, it's the opposite. We see it get knocked down in the final moment as players extend for the goal line or anticipate the touchdown, and it takes 6 points right off the board.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing is Stroud. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air, Allen. Launches one deep downfield. Wanted to get it to Cooper, but it's intercepted. Texans get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw, Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Look the hot. 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one. We got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. You're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Allen. This has been a trend, yet he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Sunday.
Trying the right side. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen setting up to throw. Touchdown, Buffalo! So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills jump in front now by 5. Bass now to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. South.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud now on third. Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. New set of downs for him from the 46. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down, Stroud. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
All right.
It's Mixon on second down. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. Complete to Dell. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Less than a yard needed here on fourth. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10. Around to Mixon. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Texans trailing by 5. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. Third down coming up.
All right.
He'll throw it. Headed out right. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Give him 5 yards. Now they're going to snap third and goal from the 1. Mixon. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Houston calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. And this is unexpected. He just knelt down in the end zone. That's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill.
Yep.
This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot. 11. Right to Texas.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
One final shot here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14th.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So the offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs are going to take over after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Chiefs lining up to take a shot at 2.
Attack, attack!
It's caught. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Sims now on the return. Jukes out a one-stop. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It's round throwing here on first. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.